Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
On June 6, 2005, in this very building in the city of St. Louis, John Cena was drafted to Monday Night Raw. It is a night that changed the direction of this program and the entire WWE forever.
Boy, you're right about that. John Cena has become maybe the most integral part of Monday Night Raw ever.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, we asked the WWE Universe to join us in a poll on Twitter to see who you would like to see The Rock face at the Royal Rumble. CM Punk, Big Show, or John Cena?
Well, the results are in. And according to you, the WWE Universe, you want The Rock to face CM Punk at the Royal Rumble in January for the WWE Championship.
John Cena looking to make history here tonight on this 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
And I can't even begin to tell you how many huge matches we've had over the years, but this may be the biggest.
For the 53rd time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the WWE Championship is being defended here tonight. A bit of a test of strength here. Neither individual is going to back down here. And here's John Cena. King, did you know that John Cena was a freshman in high school when Monday Night Raw premiered in 1993?
Oh my gosh, and now 999 episodes later, he's main eventing possibly the most historic Monday Night Raw of all time.
And do you remember the first ever Monday Night Raw commentary team?
Yes, I do.
Vince McMahon, Randy Savage, and Rob Bartlett.
I'm pretty sure Rob Bartlett's performance accelerated my move to the Raw broadcast team. Well, I'm just kidding. Really, just kidding.
What phenomenal agility.
And that's a shot that can drop a grizzly. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
Referee barely had time to begin a count there. Championship on the line. CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
Oh, down on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one.
As a two-time Mr. Money in the Bank, CM Punk is no stranger to this type of matchup.
You're right. In fact, CM Punk is the only superstar to win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches.
CM Punk using those versatile feet.
Oh, man, that could very well be the end of it right there. Into the sleeper hole, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping. Oh, that's devastating.
King John Cena had the Money in the Bank contract for just 8 days before cashing it in here tonight.
Well, you're right, Michael. Only 3 men in history have held the Money in the Bank briefcase for shorter periods of time.
Jack Swagger had it for 2 days in 2010. Kane cashed his in on the same night he won it in 2010. And Edge held it for 1 day in 2007 before cashing it in.
And it's important to note, Cole, Edge actually won his 2007 Money in the Bank contract by beating that year's original Money in the Bank winner in a one-on-one match. Oh, CM Punk so confident coming into tonight. He said in an interview with WWE.com that he will survive tonight, that he will make history.
Think about what a victory would mean for CM Punk here tonight at Raw 1000. Think about what it would mean for him to take out the man that has become the face of WWE for the last decade.
You're right. CM Punk could cement himself in history here tonight. Oh, it doesn't get any bigger than this. And these two guys know exactly what to expect from each other. Don't think for a minute that they're not ready tonight.
You know, they know each other so well and were involved in one of the most bitter rivalries in recent memory just last year.
You know, I was thinking, Cole, this could come down to a mistake. It may very well come down to just one wrong move.
Think about all the great WWE champions who've been part of the broadcast this evening. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Mick Foley, The Miz, Chris Jericho.
Hey, and don't forget about the other legends like Rowdy Roddy Piper and Vader. Man, it's been an unbelievable night, Cole.
And we cap it off with a main event for the most prestigious title in the history of sports entertainment, the over 50-year-old WWE title. As this historic main event rages on, one can't help but reminisce about the first ever Raw back in January 1993. The main event that night saw The Undertaker defeat Damien Demento.
I remember him.
Also, Shawn Michaels successfully defended his Intercontinental Championship against Max Moon.
Max Moon, I don't remember him, but both were certainly exciting, Cole. But my favorite part was watching Bobby Heenan continually try to sneak his way into the building. Wow, Michael, you really brought me back with The Rock. This incredible move by John Cena.
Again, Cena has this match.
He could hit his opponent right here.
Great counter. Well, it's extremely rare that a man who has the Money in the Bank contract would tell his opponent when he'll take him on. But you know what? That's what John Cena did last week.
And CM Punk has had a week to prepare for John Cena. He says he's the best in the world. He can prove it here tonight.
Well, at this point, John Cena might be regretting his decision to give CM Punk a week to prepare for this match. I'm not sure if he knows where... Oh!
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, this isn't good.
And looking for the AA. And now the official inadvertently knocked out of the ring. Attitude adjustment to Punk.
That's it. But wait. The referee was not completely out of the ring. He's out on the floor.
Well, Cena had Punked out for a 3 count there. Cena should win the championship.
Cena's gonna
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Cena, you gotta look out.
The Big Show. What a runner with Cena. Last week and a spear.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna knock him out. Get out.
Cena almost cut in half with that spear, and now...
Oh, and a KO punch. Cena's been knocked out by the Big Show.
Well, this victory's just been handed to CM Punk by the Big Show.
Yeah, but King, first he's got to get the official back in the ring. The official was knocked out of the ring. There's no referee to count the 1, 2, 3 here. Punk doing what he can to get the official back in the ring.
If Punk can get that referee back in the ring, he could end this thing right now.
And this has got to be it.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away. Punk back in control.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Oh, no! Oh!
John Cena is taking charge of this match.
And John Cena gets shut down. Here we go.
CM Punk is rolling forward right before our eyes. CM Punk had a chance and blew it.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be Whoa! Oh, my! CM Punk! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Ollie and Punk and Cena six from behind. He's going for the STF peg.
He's got it locked in.
He's got him in the STF. This could be it.
Could be. This is it. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. The Big Show.
Big Show comes in and causes a disqualification.
Yeah, and it cost Cena the opportunity to cash in the contract.
Big Show just hammering away now. And, oh, John Cena. How does a Punk do something to stop this?
Big Show punishing Cena.
Punk just looking on. Oh, no, not this. Look out.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute. The Brahma Bull. The Rock. The Rock is here.
And The Rock is laying the smackdown on the Big Show.
It's electric.
Oh.
Look at this. Spinebuster.
Oh, the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. And, hey, watch out.
Wait a minute. What is Punk doing? What did CM Punk just do?
CM Punk just dropped The Rock. I don't get this.
My goodness.
And now, CM Punk, oh no, he's got The Rock up.
Oh, going to sleep to the Brahma Bull. What has Punk done?
This is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing the participants first. standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, The Big Show.
King, a 7 feet tall and well over 400 pounds Big Show, has to be considered the most dominant superstar in this match here tonight.
Oh, I have to agree, Cole. And come this Sunday, Big Show may very well have the championship to go along with all his dominance.
Joining him from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
This man, Daniel Bryan, has not been the same since AJ left him at the altar at Raw 1000.
And to make matters worse, his former fiance, AJ, recently ordered Daniel Bryan to undergo a psychiatric evaluation.
And their opponents first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk has been WWE Champion since November of last year, but despite his great success, the odds of retaining the title this Sunday at SummerSlam are not in his favor.
Well, you're right about that, because not only will he be in the ring with both Big Show and John Cena, but under triple threat rules, he doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose his title.
Partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 248 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena, a record 10-time WWE Champion, looks to make it to an amazing 11 reigns this Sunday at SummerSlam.
Well, CM Punk has had a firm grasp on the title, but I never count John Cena out when it comes to big money matches. And this Sunday is as big as it gets.
Brush your mouth like Colgate, and every weather will never better. Your boy's so hot.
Of course, this match was made earlier tonight by Raw General Manager AJ Lee after Daniel Bryan interfered in the scheduled Big Show versus CM Punk matchup.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan completely lost it earlier tonight, claiming he belonged in this Sunday's WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
And he tried to prove it by placing CM Punk in the no-lock. With Daniel Bryan's mental state being what it was, the no-lock would probably still be cinched in if it wasn't for Big Show breaking it up.
And John Cena gains momentum in this match.
Earlier this year, Big Show nearly became Mr. Money in the Bank, but when the handle snapped in the briefcase, the contract ended up in John Cena's hands.
And of course, John Cena used his Money in the Bank contract to challenge CM Punk for the WWE Championship at Raw 1000.
And unlike most Money in the Bank contract holders, John Cena actually gave his opponent, CM Punk, advance warning as to when he was going to cash in.
Turned out to be a big mistake, because unlike every other superstar who has cashed in Money in the Bank, John Cena failed to capture the championship. That was an impressive suplex. Daniel Bryan will have his hands full this Sunday at SummerSlam when he squares off against Kane.
And that match was made by our new Raw General Manager and former fiancé of Daniel Bryan, AJ Lee.
You know, the psychologist may have declared Daniel Bryan sane, but after being put in a match with Kane by your former fiancé, I wouldn't blame Daniel Bryan if he went a little batty.
And let's not forget that AJ Lee informed Daniel Bryan of his match with Kane after Bryan requested and was denied a WWE Championship match. It's no wonder Bryan acts the way he does.
Oh, and he lands that one right to the head.
Great reversal.
What an impact from that kick. Talk about an immovable object.
Earlier tonight, we were treated to a very special Piper's Pit with guest Chris Jericho.
Yeah, but too bad it got ruined by Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. I mean, I could have listened to Piper and Jericho all night long.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Such power and aggression behind that move. And he's displaying tremendous viciousness.
Tonight's Monday Night Raw emanating from a frenzied Dallas, Texas. This crowd is electric.
So much sports entertainment history has happened in this great city, most of it just south of downtown in the famous Sportatorium.
And of course, Hall of Famers, the Von Erichs, played a large role in putting Dallas wrestling on the map. I'll never forget beating Kerry Von Erich for the Texas Heavyweight Championship in December of 1989 in this very city.
Well, no doubt the Von Erichs WCCW promotion gave us some of the greatest competitors of its time, like the Fabulous Freebirds, Bruiser Brody, and Rick Rude.
Big Show looking to become a three-time WWE champion this Sunday at SummerSlam.
And if victorious, it would mark the first time in nearly 10 years Big Show has been WWE champion.
Yeah, but in between that time, however, Big Show has been no stranger to championship reigns. He's been World Heavyweight Champion, ECW Champion, Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion, Tag Team Champion. Woo, you name it, he's been the champion of it. Oh, a lot of successes in that ring right now, Cole. All four men in this matchup are former World Heavyweight Champions.
Of course, the most recent being Daniel Bryan, who lost the championship to Sheamus in just 18 seconds at WrestleMania 28. John Cena and CM Punk need to utilize their speed advantage if they're going to continue to be successful here tonight against the Big Show.
Yeah, you're not going to match strength with the world's largest athlete.
However, we have seen John Cena hit the attitude adjustment on Big Show in the past, which is one of the most... A Big Show wants it. You can tell he wants it.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Oh, look at this.
Punk really taking it to the Big Show here.
Whoa!
Hey, wait a minute, Big Show with a big slam. Hey, Daniel Bryan just tagged himself in.
Big Show is hot. He was about to finish Punk off. And wait a minute. Is Big Show leaving?
Oh, I guess he says if Daniel Bryan wants to do it on his own, he can.
Big Show just standing over here watching as Daniel Bryan delivers those kicks to the chest of CM Punk. Missed it.
Oh my God!
Both CM Punk and Daniel Bryan down, and Cena just chomping at the bit, waiting for a tag. Well, we've talked a lot about SummerSlam's WWE Championship match, but let's not forget, we also have our COO, Triple H, taking on Brock Lesnar this Sunday.
And in the games corner this Sunday will be his longtime friend, Shawn Michaels.
I don't know what has happened to Daniel Bryan, but for some reason, he completely flips out every time he hears the WWE Universe chant yes!
Which results in Daniel Bryan chanting no at the WWE Universe every single time.
Yeah, I don't know if Daniel Bryan realized. Look at this. CM Punk, ooh, the running bulldog, and that may do it.
Cena wants in. Critical moment here for Punk and Bryan.
Come on! Oh, look at Punk saying, oh, now you want in, huh? Punk's not tagging.
And a shoulder tackle. Wait a minute. Who does that look like, King?
Wait a minute, is CM Punk actually mocking John Cena here? Look at this.
He's not gonna, is he?
Oh, my goodness. You can't punk me. Uh-oh.
Oh, Cena made a tag.
Now Cena.
Oh, and the high running knee. Followed up by the Bulldog.
And now John Cena mocking CM Punk. Punk saying, okay, go ahead. Take care of business yourself. I'll take my ball and go, or I'll take my championship and go home.
Go ahead, buddy. Come on, be the son, be the man. Come on.
Now with both their partners gone out of the ring, Daniel Bryan and John Cena square off. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Last year at SummerSlam, two of these men, CM Punk and John Cena, competed for the coveted WWE title.
Yeah, with CM Punk walking away with the win, but not before a controversial missed call. Great counter. Ah! Look out! And down they go. What an impact!
Last week, we saw John Cena defeat Daniel Bryan in their first ever one-on-one matchup on Raw.
Yeah, but the big news came after the match, when Big Show flattened both John Cena and CM Punk with knockout punches as Raw went off the air.
And if that happens again this Sunday, we will undoubtedly have a new WWE Champion. Well, if you're keeping score at home, we can report that Big Show is the only superstar in this match not to be romantically linked to our new Raw General Manager, AJ Lee.
Yeah, an attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment. Cena's gonna win.
And Cena picks up the win.
John Cena with the victory, pinning Daniel Bryan.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk and John Cena.
But it is a team victory for John Cena and CM Punk.
Oh, Big Show saying, I told you so. And John Cena does it alone after CM Punk takes a walk.
Hey, wait a minute. Big Show in the ring after Cena, and look out!
Oh, blasting Big Show with the title.
Well, CM Punk wanting and offering to shake hands with John Cena, but Cena wouldn't shake.
Is a triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Feels great.
Introducing the challengers first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 241 pounds, John Cena.
This matchup is about respecting CM Punk's mind, and in an exclusive interview on WWE's YouTube channel, John Cena said, quote, I wear respect as a badge of honor. CM Punk will find out what respect means here tonight.
Yeah, and he not only wears it as a badge of honor, he wears it on every one of his t-shirts, too.
Introducing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
During the SummerSlam pre-show, Big Show said there's only one threat in this triple threat match, and that's him.
Well, he may be right. Big Show has been on a mission for months. And remember, in one night a couple of weeks ago, he knocked out both John Cena and CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Today marks the 274th day of CM Punk's title reign. If he lasts one more week, he'll pass the likes of John Cena, JBL, and Yokozuna.
Yeah, that's very impressive, Cole. But the key words from your statement were, if he lasts one more week.
Here we go, triple threat matchup. The first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the WWE Champion.
And remember, the champ doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose his title.
CM Punk likes to hang his hat on the fact that he beat John Cena at this very event with the title on the line last year.
Yeah, but this is a completely different atmosphere here tonight with Big Show involved.
For many, Big Show is the favorite here tonight under triple threat rules, where the first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the champion.
Wow! Wow, what power! John Cena has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks, this might not stop. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
It all began for CM Punk last year at Survivor Series when he defeated Alberto Del Rio to become WWE Champion.
And here we are 9 months later, and Punk is still the champion. The only thing that's changed has been his attitude, which I don't particularly care for now.
He's taking out the trash. And he's heading back in.
Cena's got him. You oftentimes see some unlikely alliances formed in triple threat matches.
Well, I think John Cena and CM Punk will undoubtedly have to join forces in order to topple the giant Big Show.
Well, given the game of one-upsmanship John Cena and CM Punk played with each other last week on Raw, I'd be surprised to see a strong union here. Cole, did you know that on this date back in 2001, The Rock defeated Booker T to claim the WCW Championship?
And in January, the Great One will have an opportunity to regain the WWE title when he battles whoever the champion will be at the Royal Rumble.
Look at CM Punk here. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts. Oh,
throwing caution to the wind. And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. CM Punk says he let people disrespect.
And he was just sent careening into those steel steps.
Punk got rocked. Oh!
Oh, launched back into the ring.
Nice move.
And he's forced back in the ring. Oh, whipped into that barricade.
And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
And he gets back in the ring.
CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. And he gets leveled. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
The WWE Championship reign by CM Punk is currently the 13th longest in history.
And that's quite impressive, especially considering there's been a total of 110 WWE Championship reigns.
And of course, the longest reign belongs to Bruno Sammartino, who held the title an amazing 2,803 days in the 1960s and early 70s.
Oh my gosh. And Sammartino's second reign is nothing to sneeze at either. 1,237 days. Wow.
Big Show's putting on a nice show for his fans.
Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here? Boy, he just got laid out.
Here we go, John Cena setting it up.
What a maneuver.
Now, CM Punk has been so concerned about
He breaks up the pin and the match continues.
the apron and down to the floor.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, man. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Last Monday night on Raw, CM Punk actually offered his hand to John Cena, but Cena refused to. Oh, look at this. CM Punk. Oh, he's
man.
caught. He's caught.
And with one arm.
Oh! Oh, man! Punk sent over the top rope and out on the floor, and now the Big Show is going after John Cena.
King, I cannot get over how dominant the Big Show has been here tonight.
Just literally manhandling everyone in sight. No, oh, a big headbutt. Cena is down. Big Show just doing, whoa! Caught again! Oh, man!
Punk came through the ropes and Big Show caught him.
Is there no stopping this giant?
Maybe up to the referee to stop this.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
He's checking under the ring. Possible.
Oh, Big Show! Big Show!
You know, there are times when I question AJ Lee's sanity. But making this triple threat match was a stroke of genius.
I gotta agree, King. AJ Lee, who became Raw General Manager at the historic 1000th episode of Raw, has really gained credibility by making this match here tonight.
Yeah, but then she loses some of that credibility.
Attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment.
Cena's gonna win! Now, I don't get that. Why break it up this early? If I was in a match like this, I'd want my opponents to get as worn down as quickly as possible.
Now back to the ring. He's got him covered. Cena continues to fight.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Look at CM Punk here. Oh, big DDT. That could be it. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He is slowly getting dissected. And Cena kicks out. The championship hangs in the balance. He drops the elbow.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. You know, John Cena's no slouch when it comes to his ground game. That's it. He's out.
One number that is very...
And this has got to be it. And he breaks the cover. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
And there's the reversal.
CM Punk has got him. Course of his championship reign, CM Punk has overcome the likes of Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Chris Jericho.
But I don't think he's ever had to contend with a challenge this great. Both Big Show and John Cena at the same time is nearly an unwinnable situation.
Well, CM Punk certainly has a tall hill to climb if he wants to see his 275th day of his WWE Championship reign. Oh, what a painful kick. Uh-oh. What's CM Punk going to do now? This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Oh, my gosh. It's not much fun to be in there with the Big Show right now. He's going to destroy this man. Another neck breaker.
Big Show is one of only 3 men to hold every active male championship in the WWE right now.
And he vows he will be the next WWE champion.
And given his size and strength advantage, it's hard to argue with the world's largest athlete. Look at his fists. They're the size of footballs.
Oh, my gosh. Incredible counter. Great offense by John Cena. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be. This could do it. And he kicks out. Championship on the line.
It's back and forth all night. Unbelievable.
He just planted him with a DDT. Incredible agility on display with that move. He does it again. CM Punk using those versatile feet.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Oh!
And he's in a world of trouble here. Ducked out one more time. Uh-oh, CM Punk is looking at.
Oh, look at this.
Big Show still just so strong, but hey, Cena off the top rope.
Leg drop to the back of the neck. Big Show's down. Can Cena and Punk take advantage?
That'll slow the Big Show down. And hey, look at this.
Oh, my God. The Anaconda Vice, and now look at Cena. Cena with the STF.
2 submission holds locked on Big Show at the same time, and he's tapping.
Big Show's tapping out. But who wins?
Well, Big Show has obviously lost, but to who? Tap, tap, tap. What's it?
There's no way, King, that you can figure out which submission hold made Big Show tap out.
Well, I'm trying to talk. Cena thinks he's won this. I heard a bell.
So does Punk.
Hey, here's what happened. I heard a bell.
Well, there's our general manager, AJ.
Maybe she can straighten this mess out. If it's possible.
A critical decision here for the general manager.
Whose side will she take?
He tapped out. Do the right thing. I think there is a right thing. I heard a bell. I know you two got something going on. Listen to them. Listen to them. Let them decide. Let them decide. You want to have a tweet about it? Let them decide. Listen to them.
Restart the match.
What?
Whoa! Great decision.
Is it a great decision? Oh, it is as far as Big Show's concerned.
Oh! Double choke slam. The cover on Cena.
He got him.
And he kicks out.
Oh, my goodness. I thought Big Show had him. Big Show's had time to recuperate. This changes everything. The more punishment he takes, the slower